Registering your nonprofit organization with the Department of Social Development is a massive milestone. But legally, that registration certificate is an empty plot of land. Without an operational blueprint, the project cannot move forward. The most common mistake new founders make is taking that certificate and immediately asking for donations. Skipping the business plan, the budget, and the legal governance phases puts your funding at risk before you even begin. Over the next 6 minutes, we will walk through the exact steps to build a legally compliant, tax-ready structure, culminating in a pitch-ready donor folder. Establishing these internal controls demonstrates to corporate sponsors that you are a reliable investment. It also shields you and your board members from the legal and financial jeopardy of noncompliance. Step 1 requires 3 prerequisites: your official NPO registration certificate, a copy of the constitution you submitted during registration, and your 3 founding board members. Start by setting up your digital workspace. Create a single root directory on your computer named NPO master file. This acts as the central vault for your entire organizational structure. Before you place a single financial document in that folder, you must avoid the personal bank trap. Never mix personal funds with NPO funds. This practice violates South African tax laws and eliminates donor trust. Centralizing these specific digital documents provides the objective proof of legitimacy that bank managers and government auditors require during every formal review. Now we formalize your leadership. Under the NPO Act, you need a functional governing body. Convene your first official board meeting to assign clear fiduciary roles to your 3 founding members: a chairperson, a secretary, and a treasurer. During this meeting, ensure every member reads the Constitution to understand their legal duties, record the minutes, and sign board resolutions, saving digital copies directly into your master file. Next, you need an operational plan. A practical 3 to 5 page theory of change is sufficient to define the specific problem you are solving in South Africa and exactly how you will execute the solution. High-level corporate donors demand measurable impact. This transformation shows a vague goal like helping the youth, as it morphs into a SMART goal. Graduate 30 youth from a 6-week digital literacy program by December 2026. This specific goal allows you to draft an accurate budget. This financial table separates expenses into 2 categories: green for direct program costs and red for administrative costs. Funders look for high efficiency. Maintain a low ratio of administrative costs to ensure every rand reaches the project. Pairing a specific problem statement with a strictly priced budget proves to donors that your organization is a professional, structured investment. With your budget drafted, you can open a dedicated NPO bank account. Major South African banks require these 4 items: your NPO certificate, constitution, a signed board resolution, and FICA documents for all signatories. Once your banking is active, you must address your tax status. Registration with the DSD does not grant your NPO tax-exempt status with SARS. Tax compliance follows a 3-tier pyramid. The foundation is income tax registration, mandatory for every NPO. The middle layer is public benefit organization, or PBO status, exempting income tax on donations. The peak is Section 18A status, allowing tax-deductible receipts, attracting major corporate funders. Mastering this 3-step tax pyramid provides the formal standing required to secure significant corporate social investment funding in South Africa. To keep your status active, you must fulfill your reporting duties. Failing to report back to the DSD Directorate leads to deregistration. This 9-month window represents your submission deadline. Within 9 months of your financial year-end, you must submit your narrative report and financial statements to the Department of Social Development. These administrative documents form the foundation of your final output, the donor pitch kit. Your kit should contain a 1 to 2 page profile document, a compliance folder with your legal certificates, and a tangible wish list. Presenting tangible wish list equivalencies, such as 500 Rand feeds a child for a month, is more effective than asking for generic cash donations. Consistent annual compliance reporting is what ensures your donor kit remains legally valid and trustworthy to potential partners year after year. You have transformed an empty registered name into a governed, budgeted, and tax-compliant entity. With this digital pitch kit ready, you can approach corporate sponsors with the professional documentation they require to approve your funding. Share this framework with your founding board members now to ensure everyone is aligned before your first official meeting. Passion initiates a nonprofit, but rigorous operational compliance is what sustains its impact.